Blessings! Welcome back to our channel. So today we're going to be talking about period. Another girly talk episode. And today we're inside the house because we've noticed that when we do the filming outside, like you can hear a lot of background noise, like dogs and banging and birds and weird animals and like
crickets.
Yeah, so we have to stop, then we record again. Anyways, today we're going to be talking about periods and how you get your periods at a different age. Like some people start early, some people start a little bit later, and that's okay. Our bodies are just changing little by little, and it's normal. If you don't get your period right away, don't get scared, but do talk to your mom so that you guys can talk to a doctor. Note, we're not professionals, we're not doctors, we're not anything like that. We're just sharing with you guys our experiences of, the things we go through. Do you remember the first time you got your period, Jazzy?
Yeah, I did. It was scary.
Why was it scary?
It was like after school we were walking and like I had noticed something different, like, down there. So I was like, what is this? So like, when I was sitting down, I looked down and it was like red, and I was like, oh my god, I got my period. It was scary.
For me, I remember it, yes, I remember it. It was a long time ago, but I still remember. I was 13 years old, I was in the bus stop, and I remember getting it. And I was scared because my mom never had these talks with me. She used to tell me things about your body, but it's nothing like how we're doing it with you guys. I had actually spotting at first. Your period tends to be very light and it looks brownish, like your blood looks brownish. It doesn't look really red, and it's not very much, like it's not a lot.
Mine was red.
It was red?
Yeah.
Yeah, see? All the girls are different, like all girls are different. So she got hers really red, mine was really brown, but that's the usual. Like usually it starts very low and it's like light brown. So you also go through changes in your body, like you start to have discharge before your period, and it's really annoying. So we suggest using these little panty liners so that you won't be feeling like you're wet. I know it's kind of embarrassing, but we go through it. This is life. So, and I hate that feeling. So, I don't know about you guys, but I hate it.
It's so uncomfortable.
It's like really nasty.
Like why? Why does it have to do that? And then the next step, like.
So I get these Carefree for us, and like these are regular ones, and they're actually scented. I like the scented ones, but I know there's some girls that may be, yeah. There may be girls out there that are maybe allergic, so you might want to go with non-scented. And these are a little bit thicker. There's also some that are very thin.
Yeah.
For teenagers, I know there's some of you that may use tampons. We don't use tampons in the house because for health issues, the toxic shock syndrome, it's out there. I haven't heard very bad stories about it, but I know that I don't know, I have mixed feelings with that. I mean, it's good if you're doing sports, etc. But like having something inside your body when something is supposed to come out, to me, it doesn't seem healthy.
Yeah, it's like you're keeping it up there instead of letting it fall.
Yeah, and they tell you that, you can take it off within blah, blah, blah hours, so and so hours. I'm not too familiar with tampons. So yeah, there's some rules or how-tos on how to use tampons. So make sure you go with those guidelines if you want to go ahead and use tampons. But at home, we stick to pads because to us, they might seem a little bit maybe too much work for some of you guys. But for us, it's more healthier,
More safer.
and more safer, yeah.
I feel like when you wear a tampon, you only wear it like after you lost your virginity.
There's actually, I don't know if I'm gonna call it a predicament of people saying that you lose your virginity when you put a tampon up there. I mean, I don't know. You would have, again, talk to your doctor so that he can tell you what, or she can tell you more details about it, because I have heard that that's for people that are sexually active.
That's scary because like I've always thought of like, you know, tampons like before you lose virginity. Like it's just, I don't know, I just feel like it's not right to do it.
To put a tampon?
Yeah, for me, like it's not right to put a tampon when you're still a virgin.
I mean, yeah, because you don't feel comfortable. I've used them before because we had family gatherings and we were in a pool area, so I had to, because like, you have to wear a bikini and you're not gonna wear a pad and go in the pool. So I get it, because this gets soggy, kind of like baby diapers.
Ew.
When you get it wet.
Yeah.
So I get it, you know. Like I said, talk to your doctor to see what he recommends or she recommends. Okay, so Jassie's gonna explain the type of pads she wears, but before that, we buy these at Walmart and they're actually pretty good.
Yeah.
I haven't had any issues with these, and they're like, if you're on a budget, these are awesome. And Jassie's gonna explain.
Okay, so these are the Maxi Wing pads, and they work well, especially they work well when you have like, it's like heavy, but it's not too heavy. It's like right in the middle. So this works really good for you, and it'll just hold everything, so it won't go anywhere else but on here.
Yeah, and also they have wings that you can like take the flap out and you put them under your panties. And we're gonna show you how we use these in the next video. So you guys gonna see the different blood flows and everything, and we're gonna show you guys how you put them on, how you take them off, and so you guys can learn that. So stay tuned to the next video.
Personally, for me, I like the wings because like it holds, like it has a better grip on your
Underwear?
Yeah, I don't know if I would like to say that or not.
Underwear.
On my underwear. When I don't have the wings, for me it like moves and it like slips, and it's just not comfortable for me. So
Yeah.
I recommend the wings because, girl, you need that support.
Yeah, because when you're walking and you're running, they tend to like, they move with your body.
Yeah.
So they might turn, and since there's glue, they might stick and they might stay like that. So if you're having a heavy flow, it's gonna go through your underwear, and you don't want that. Yeah. So anyways, if you're having a very heavy flow, I recommend these. I love Stay Free. I have used Stay Free for so many years, and they're purple, my favorite color. But yeah, I haven't had any issues with them. I love them. I have also used these Maxi ones from Walmart, and they're great. But I stick with these because why? As you guys may have seen my story time video, I got my tubal ligation. And after you do that, some women tend to get heavier periods after that. It sucks. So you get more blood flow coming out of your body, and it's just horrible. So I recommend these overnight with wings. These are a little bit thicker, like you can see the difference. Show them the difference. Like these are, well, you can't really tell the difference, but there's the pad. This is folded. This is folded too, but this is a little thicker than that.
Long too. Like
And it's
really
long, so it covers more of your body.
Yeah.
So these are really good for overnight. So like, there's some women that can use this overnight, and they'll be fine. But these are really good. Like when you go to sleep, I've noticed that when you're sleeping, like you tend to bleed more.
Yeah.
And then you wake up and there's spots on your covers, and that's
I hate that.
because if you don't wash them right away, it stains, and that's it. You won't be able to take it out. Blood is a very hard thing to get out of your clothes.
Your clothes, your towels, your blankets, anything.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. It's just
cramping. We get cramping. I used to get cramps when I was younger. I don't get them anymore. But after my surgery, I started to like get them and not get them, get them, not get them. What I do get is banging headaches. I get really bad headaches. And to avoid that, you have to drink plenty of water. A lot of water. Also, they recommend you don't eat spicy foods. And like try and stay away from lemon or lime. Again, these are things that they put out there. I don't know if they're 100%, because I haven't tested the theory out, but
I mean, when I'm on my period, I crave spicy things.
Yeah,
And
see?
that's what I eat.
And that's another thing. We go through like such weird mood swings. We want to eat this or we don't want to eat that. We would eat weird stuff, and then we're just like, we're happy with each other. We love each other. And they're like, oh, get away from me. I hate you. And it's like, you know. So guys, if you're watching this, please bear with us because
we're women.
yeah, we go through hormones. So our body is constantly doing this, and it's, you know, it's not our fault. It's how God made us, you know.
When I get cramps, they're like around my uterus, and it's like the first day is okay, and the second day is like really, really bad, and then after that it's just fine. But like when it's really bad, like I can't move, I can't do it. I have to like sit in a ball and have like something warm because it just hurts.
Yeah. Like there's some girls out there that put ice or they put a warm rag on their abdomen, and it also tends to like, your pain tends to go from your abdomen all the way to your lower back. Some women have that. I used to have that. So we like to drink Aleve for pain.
Is that pills?
Yeah, she can't do pills, so she has to stick it out.
I'm a woman.
So she toughens it out and she doesn't drink pills. I like sometimes to drink Aleve or ibuprofen. So those are the two pills that we drink when we
There's a story behind why I can't drink pills, and it's just, I just can't.
Story time. I used to be the same way. I couldn't swallow pills. I would throw up and everything, but luckily I'm good now.
Throw up?
Yeah. Yep.
I can't.
So girls, get plenty of rest, drink plenty of fluids. Also, there's girls that they tend to be regular with their periods, like every 28 days they get their period. One thing I suggest you guys doing is writing it down on a calendar the same day you guys got your period, and keep an eye on it. So you write down 20 and then count 28 days later after you get your period. Not your last day of your period, but the first day you got your period. You write it down and count 28 days.
Yeah, mine is irregular because like it starts on this date and then like it takes a couple days after, maybe a week later, and then
yeah, some girls are very irregular. I used to be like that too. Like I never knew when my period was, but like now, right after having you guys, after having kids, like it got regular and it's weird. So every 28 days, spot on, I get it. So I already know every 28 days. So I always try and carry like a little pouch like this so that you can put your belongings, your pads in there.
Can I get mine? I want to show them mine. It's like that, but it's like blue sparkly. Yeah, I always have it in my backpack.
Yeah, so you put this in your backpack, and then like if you know, you guys, I know you guys are embarrassed and you don't want to be like, can I use the bathroom because I have to change my pad. So you just carry your bag with you, be like, all right, can I use the bathroom, please? Thank you very much.
You know, I remember one time, I was gonna carry that like out in the bathroom, and the teacher was like, why do you need that? Like, you can put that away. So she like had forced me to take the pad out of the bag and go to the bathroom. I had stuck it in my back pocket and put my shirt over it. And I was so mad. I was like, has she ever been on her period? Like,
yeah, some of them don't understand. It's because, you know, the teachers think you're gonna go tagging in the bathroom or something like that. So, you know,
but like,
you have to be safe.
My teachers now, like, no matter who it is, like if it's a guy teacher or a girl teacher and I ask to go to the bathroom, I can just take my whole backpack with me and go to the bathroom and come back.
Yeah, it's just they're trying to be safe because there's a lot of crazy things happening in the schools. So yeah, if you guys have any questions or any comments, leave it there in the comment section. We're gonna do another video on how we use these and your blood flow and how do they look. Also, how you put them on, how you take them off, because there's a proper way of taking off your pad.
Yeah.
And these usually you just, you know, you take them off, you wrap them, you throw them in the garbage. You never put them in the toilet because you're gonna clog the hole. You can mess up your system at home, and you don't want that. Yeah, it sucks. I'm sure it's happened to some people, and it's just, no.
I've never done it before just because my instincts are like, never put that in there because it's so thick.
Right, right. Also, ladies, this is very, very important for the guys. When you're on your period and you use the bathroom, Make sure you don't stain the toilet seat, because we tend to like be on a hurry, wipe yourselves and leave, right? And there's times where I have noticed that I leave stains on my toilet seat. So you gotta go back and check and see that, you know, there's no blood on the seat. Just to be healthy, just to be clean, you know, and tidy. Because you wouldn't want yourself to come into the bathroom and you see like blood stains on the toilet. That's a big no-no, right? It's like, ugh.
It's even worse, like, if you're like on your period and there's guests over and they see that, they're not gonna want to use your bathroom.
Yeah, they're gonna be like, that's dirty. So please, ladies, make sure you clean that up real good for the next person that comes and sits down on that toilet. They won't be disgusted by it. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you subscribe. If you enjoy our videos, hit the bell to get notified of when we post videos. We love doing this type of things, so if you guys want to see more, leave us a comment, let us know, give us a thumbs up. And like we always say, God bless. Peace out.